Hey guys, Josh here from Fishing Louisiana, and in this segment we're going to talk about a reel that KastKing recently came out with. It's more of an upgraded reel from an older model. They kind of gave it a facelift, so stay tuned and we're going to talk about the Spartacus Plus.
The Spartacus Plus.
Okay, so just a few specs on it. It's a 6:3 to 1 gear ratio, 11+1 bearings, 17.5 pounds of drag, dual braking. We're going to get into that in a second. It's got click drag on it. I really like that. Machined aluminum spool, which is now braid ready. Pretty cool. Ceramic line guide. It basically has all the same guts in it that the old one did, just with the new exterior look. But we're still going to break this thing down. I want to get inside and see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to take the side plate off. And as you can see, the magnetic brakes there. Control knob. Pretty standard in KastKing reels. Now this you may not have ever seen before. Most centrifugal brakes I saw before a reel like this were actually on the inside of the side plate, but this is pretty cool. The centrifugal brakes on this reel are actually on the spool itself. So whenever I set it, we'll just go to 6 there. When I tilt this down, you can see the tabs start falling out. That's what it's supposed to do. When this spool starts spinning, the tabs will flare out and they'll actually slow the spool down and reduce your backlashes. Graphite body. I'm going to take off the handle and see what we got in the gear case. Now, if you've never taken a reel apart, I would suggest, and I still do this, and I've taken all my reels apart. As you take pieces off, lay them down in the order in which you took them off. So therefore, I just took the screw off of the handle. I'm going to lay it out. I'm going to take the nut off, lay it out. That way, when I go to put everything back together, I just have to work backwards, and I know I won't have any extra parts or any missing items. Okay, and another tip for when you're taking your reels apart, once you get all your screws out and you want to take the gear case off, make sure you have the reel with the shaft pointed up. If you don't and you take the gear case off with it pointed down, everything's going to fall out and it's going to be pretty hard to get it all back in. So just take heed to that and please keep it pointed up. And this is not just KastKing reels, this is all reels. Okay, so here's the insides. As you can see, we've got brass gears that are actually precision matched. That way it's smoother, there's no noise or anything like that. There's no gaps in between to make a little noise. I'm going to take these off and I'll show you. Actually, I'm going to take the whole brass main gear off here. Now, as you can see, this reel is equipped with carbon fiber drag washers. There's 4 of them, in fact. There's 2 more under there and then 1 right here. Carbon fiber, as most people know, is one of the toughest materials out there. Very strong, lasts forever. why not have that in your drag system if you're able to, right? Just helps you out in the long run. I've caught fish with this reel out of some pretty heavy cover and no issues at all. No issues, period. Wood, grass, nothing. I mean, I've really had no problems with it. So I'm going to get everything back together, and I'll catch up with you guys in a second. All right, so just got everything back together. If you guys are interested in trying out the KastKing Spartacus Plus, check them out on Amazon. I will drop the link down below in the description box. Now, this may end up blowing your mind. When you go on Amazon and you look this reel up, your eyes are not deceiving you when it says this reel is less than 50 bucks. Yes, less than $50. I basically just broke this whole thing down for you and showed you that there's nothing cheap inside it. KastKing is very transparent when it comes to any of their products. They'll tell you anything you need to know about them. They gave me the go-ahead to break this thing down and show you. They just go about a different way of selling their products. That's why everything's so lower priced. Subscribe to Fish in Louisiana. Subscribe to KastKing's YouTube channel, and you may end up seeing more videos on this. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.